Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld of Might and Magic. We got rats. Yes, we do. We've got rats. How about you? It's not really much to talk about. The rats, that is. But we got them. Got some guests. That's kind of more interesting. A lot of them are recruitable. 11, I think, is new. 11 Lostfelt. 73 years old. I will recruit him and he will die next year. I think we'll let him die with the Pact of Visitatorium. Store earned, $500 today, though. Give or take. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And a lot of people are having a decent stay, which is important. More importantly, the lads are going to come back home. We're going to get goat cheese. We're going to get shadow essence. We're going to get torn notes and rugs, a reliquary, a data rug, a beyond a legendary weapon, I guess is what you could call it. Quercus can go hunting again. I'm sure he's chuffed about it, because why wouldn't you be? Wingus is winging. He's winging up bread. Go ahead and don't arcane bolt the wall, please. Just give me the boost level if you'll do us this favor. This favor will be done, sir. And we'll get him going, yeah. And we're gonna find some mithril, yeah. And Jam will have a heartfelt conversation about helping the sick with Wingus, which is an interesting conversation. It was probably a very interesting conversation between those two. Are they actually compatible? I don't know. But they seem to be compatible enough. Remember, Sass is almost qualifying as kind of an adult. So we're going to work on giving her the Oracle ability, which I think will be nice. Warrior. A resilient melee fighter trained to survive on the front lines of battle. I wonder who would be a good fit for that. Would you, Torgo, be a good fit for that? He doesn't like enough of us to join. That's okay. He doesn't have to. We still have a lot of people without any skills or abilities, but for the most part, I mean, not a lot, I guess. Gooplegob. Like, people like Gooplegob, I'd rather them have a fighting focused ability if there was one. Ica, I don't know. There's definitely a cook ability. I've seen it. If I could find the book for that, that'd be awesome. One for mining would be great. Things like that. Zamian has one that's not completely combat oriented. He keeps our golems in good shape. It's pretty great. We do not have enough wood planks to build a fire. Nutrafungus has died due to exposure to light. That's heat. That's light. What? There's 11% light here, and it's killing the Nutrafungus. I'm gonna lose my mind. Fine, whatever. It's just not going to be able to survive on that one square, so I guess shrink the zone here. I don't know what we're going to do with it. We can't make anything else grow there. So I guess it just is what it is. Squire, of course, because it's now 3 a.m., just has to start working over here. What's up, Doc? Shared belief on generation ships. As you do, I guess. Actually, auto cast checks for any damage on the caster while they are undrafted. Yeah, I mean, give yourself free regen and stealth. It's actually pretty good. And off to study and you go. Much appreciated. Squire's working on the lawn, of course, as you do. He's not working on the quartzite, but quartzite is a different job. It requires some deconstruction first, and he's just not about that, as you can see. He's a builder, not a destroyer. There you go. Those profane lanterns actually look, other than the little skulls on them, look pretty good. I mean, the skulls look neat with the skulls too, but, in less of a, oh boy, look how sleek and stylish this looks and more of a, hey, this would fit great in Warhammer. 40k or fantasy? Yes. Okay. So, Dimensional Mana Pocket's not really getting any charge to it, which is unfortunate. We got hay over here. Not over here. No food over here. We need to feed our animals, dude. We need to get some kibble made. Sass will probably be the one to do it. I could be wrong on that. So he's has to work on these lawn plots, man. It's like the most important thing in the world to him. And to be fair, it's marginally important to me as well. Maybe not as much as making bulk flour, though. I really appreciate that. Gotta get our bread game going, you know? Get a cheese game going, you know? Hey, how much cheese do we have in the colony? The flock is left. They absolutely loved it. They gave me stick bombs and boom spore sacks. Stick bombs. Oh boy, the finest of goblin ingenuity. To be fair, 50 damage is a lot of damage. And then boom spore sacks. Good fuel for campfires and generators. Thanks, flute. See you later. It's a little weird. Gratiana, can you do me a favor and work on the butcher table? It's slightly more important. Also, this Cerberus was born today. Congrats to you. So was this one. It's almost the same size as this 14-day-old one, but nah, that's just how it works. Is that, where did we get a dead bear? A thrall hunted it, so that happened a while ago. Alright, whatever. Just knock it all down. Give me what I need. Squire, how you doing? And you charmed him? Thank you. Now, work on the flooring, please. Y'all aren't going to start moving until 6 a.m. Check it. We can now hold 38 ducks over here, which means we're going to have more duck eggs. It also means we'll have more duck meat the following season. So, that should be great. 4 days and 11 hours. So, 10th-ish, 11th-ish of September. Somewhere in that area. It's great. Night Ob chick just got oofed. Guess it was butchering time. Really? You just not want to chop up the bearded troll? There's something wrong with the bearded troll? It's here. What's not here? What are we not butchering? A carabal. I don't know what that is, so butcher it. Oh, wait. Redhorn larpa. I don't know what that is, so butcher it. Undead. No, we take care of them somewhere else. Okay. All good, all good. Okay, move out. Only when the target map is a submap of a certain map can it be used. Okay, so put this like here. No submap selected. Okay, move out. Target is not within the submap. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't remember how to submap, okay? I don't even know if I was given that technology. Walk speed overlay. I didn't know that was a thing. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Path density. That's how much certain paths are traveled. That's a good one, too. I mean, I'm happy with what I'm getting for the most part. You know? We got our geyser cores and healer stands. It's all good. I don't know. I don't know if there's supposed to be like steps or something to go with the submap thing. Or if I'm just here losing my mind. That's very possible. I can assure you it will not be the first time nor the last if that happens. But it's okay. You know, we're doing up the troll right now. How much pelt do we get from that? That's the real question. Hey, Pelican Botherer has joined. She's done it, thanks to Miori. Definitely takes you a while to get that thing done up, huh? It's alright, we can wait. There it is. 1 pelt? Dang, man. We need 40? Oh, that's hide, too, so it actually needs to be turned into actual pelt. Whatever, don't worry about it. Pelican Botherer. Welcome to the team. Ambic. She likes cooking, loves social work. Actually, it's the other way around. Loves cooking, likes social work. So, another cook is always a decent thing to have in the colony. And let her do that job. Let her entertain. Maybe work on selling. Maybe work on wardening. Work on childcare? Sure. You can help with that. Why not? And we'll see how it works out. Okay, for now, just, yeah, put on some clothes and stuff. Get yourself over here. Welcome to the team. And according to this, you did have... Oh, you do have a Ring of Elemental Fire. I don't know if it's useful. Yes, it explodes, apparently. Check it. Oh, dear. Huh. All right. Well, that's a thing. What are you putting on? A cloth gambeson? All right, I'm not complaining. We do what you need to do, okay? Sad youngsters. I mean, it's just the children. They'll be fine, probably. The babies, they'll be fine, I should say. Prissy, how you doing? Go tier 1. All right. Okay, it is 0 degrees Celsius, 31 Fahrenheit outside. In here, it is 48. Okay. It's getting low. What's the growth rate here? I can't tell. There we go. Still 200%. This is fine. These are 96%. 97. Why is this 97? Because of the fertility. Okay, that's fine then. The hay grass, 160. Okay. It's not getting so cold that it's affecting their temperature yet. But even if it does, I can take out this heat stone and we could build another Pyranith heater. Because they only cost 20 Pyranith. It's actually a little bit warmer over here. Either way, I'm confident that we can make this work. Might end up a little cold in some of these other rooms, but I'm digging what's going on right now. Thank you for buying that great bone club, my friend. Squire, how you doing? You are working, getting more lawn put down, make things look just a little bit better. I can assure you I appreciate that. The lads are moving. 0.3 days. Okay, and they are very full on mass, so as tempting as I am to have them hunt ghouls or shrats or dire wolves, this is not the time to do it. Not really tempted to have them hunt dire wolves anyway. What are you gonna do with dire wolves, man? Who cares? Okay, more butchering's getting done. We got rid of some chicks. Someone needs to move this kibble up soon. We have a lot of animals that need to eat. All right. So the lads will get back. We'll sort the stuff, and then we'll send... Well, do we have a time limit on this? I don't think we do. So I don't know if I'm going to send someone right away to take it out. Although, as much as I want that mithril, though. And I do want that mithril. The study of mithril. Because we need to do that before we can actually smelt the mithril. It's been so long. Hey, you can't talk to this guy. Goop, you can. Wouldn't be good for us. Sass, tell you what, go check for quest with Sebastian real quick. You can do it. You're 12 in 5 days. You're practically an adult as far as they're concerned. Okay. So how's Miss Botherer doing? She's hauling bread. I'll take it. I assume that means she was baking bread too. Ooh, okay. I guess tell me about an items. Actually, you know what? We can send people to Outpost. Let's check out this downed refugee. Ernesto's rescue. Ernesto is a 31-year-old carver. He promises to join. We don't know anything else about him, just that he's over here. And we have 10 days? He might be cooked. That's not a lot of time. I was expecting more, needless to say. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell you to not do that anymore, Gratiana. No offense, but good lord, you work slow. It is because you're a kid. Conquest. Sudler Union has lost the Pale Eye Horde to the Grimjaw Tribe. That is definitely a bunch of names. Telling you. Ooh, someone bought an arming sword for 146 silver. Nice. You're working on the roads? Out of all of the projects to work on, you've decided to work on the roads? Interesting strategy there, good sir. I don't understand it, but I acknowledge its interesting qualities. Okay, Wingus is working now. You could tell Wingus is working now because things are actually getting butchered. No offense to Gratiana. You tried your best. You just need to be a little older, and then you can really do it with more pizzazz. You know? I mean, look at Sass. What's her global work speed? 80%. See, she's almost there. We have lost the tomato. Tis unfortunate. Yeah, it's getting cold. Surprisingly cold, considering we're not even halfway through September yet. I wonder what that's about. Crying baby. Yep. You are sleepy, and you slept in the cold. Understandable. Understandable indeed. But I feel like that shouldn't be a big issue. That's why you can get swaddled, right? Alright, yeah, there we go. Now Wingus is working on the good stuff. Perfect. Yeah, just turn that meat directly into something else. Because you know what? We are starting to lose meat slowly over here, but we're going to get an infusion of 5,500 meat soon. And 285 duck eggs. I didn't mean to open Rocket Man, but how you doing? I think we'll be doing pretty well over there. All right. I just realized I spent the time to take this shrine down, and I never patched up the roof. Ugh! I mean, I could take down and rebuild the altar, no problem. It just takes time. But I should have patched up the damn roof. I'm so upset with myself. Nobody yelled at me for it. That's why it happened. That's why it went under the radar. Y'all should have been yelling. You should have been screaming at the top of your lungs. But no, the only thing you wanted to yell and scream at me about are senators. Because I keep recruiting them from other people. Well, maybe I just want some senators, okay? Pyrophobia. No, I think I looked at all of you already. We could recruit Rusty Shackleford. He complains a lot. It's not great. It's ironic that he's, good at social. It's also good at shooting, though. I don't think I need to recruit him. Dude's got that don't starve haircut going on. Anyway, all good, all good. Go ahead and oof all the animals. Let's just do a cleansing over here of these little dudes. Okay, how are we doing on... Oh, where you going, Wingus? Making kibble. You know what? Go eat. Okay, haul this kibble where it needs to go, please. Not over here. No. That might be part of the problem. Okay, kibble should be going over here. Mister is using this. Mister, what are you doing? He's hauling human leather and kibble. Well, probably don't need the human leather, but the kibble getting hauled is a good thing. There's human meat. Oh boy. I mean, I guess I could use that to make a human meat golem. Alright, how much of it do we currently have? We have a lot of human leather. We have a human leather barbarian shirt. Ugh. Oh, there's only 30 human meat in the entire colony. Okay. In that case, I want to know where it's going. It might be going in here. Does this have a, No, it's not. Dried human meat will go in there. But regular human meat, no, no, no. Does it get put in here? Oh, it probably is. We found a chunk of mithril. There's the H. No, actually. It does not appear to be in here. Which is probably a good thing. Oh, that's because it's its own thing. Hodoy. Go ahead and turn this on. Yeah, turn it off and back on so that we'll smoke. We'll smoke anything. That's what I'm trying to say. Aika's on a flirting frenzy. Okay, she's just going to be nice to everyone. And she would like to engage in some lovin'. Well, your husband's coming home. So, give it a bit. Chunk of mithril. Way the hell out there. It can stay there. At least for now. Alright. Dang it, I was looking forward to rescuing someone. Just as for a change of pace. But I'm not sure we're going to get there. Okay, the lads are just about back in town. Dwarven muffins. Adorable. Oof them. Alright, have you moved the kibble? You have moved the kibble. Good. Things are eaten. We are back. Here they are. Okay, everyone's hauling an animal, huh? Yep, literally everyone is. Okay. Okay, someone else take care of Howl. Little man, what are you doing? So it's so important. Eating a serve. Okay, Miori's got it. Thank you. Okay, so Howl's coming in here. She is 42. She's unwaveringly loyal. But that means she's hemorrhaging. At least in theory. Alright. What do we want to drop right away? Not the assaulting bone dagger. Not the super rare weapon. Actually, I need to watch where that goes. Drop this. Drop this. Actually, drop the statue. Yeah. Drop this. Those can stay in here and get pulled out the regular way. In the regular fashion. I need to make sure this goes somewhere important. Where's the rest of them? There's a Night of. Okay. Night of 7. All right. Where? Okay, there's Night of 6. There's one of them. Okay. There's one more statue somewhere that I'm missing. Silvermane, are you holding it? Silvermane was way over here for some reason. No, he's just holding cheese. A lot of cheese, but just cheese. The man brought all of the cheese. Huh. I don't know where the one we're missing is. Ah, well. It's not that important. Probably. We just need a couple of these around anyway. They look good. They have a good amount of beauty to them. Not worth a ton of money, but they got that beauty factor, you know? Like I said. So I could put them somewhere and they'll just look good. Easier said than done. How about one here? Okay. One. Tempted to put some down there. But no. How about one? Yeah, I was gonna say I could put one here and here. Or here and here. But no. No. Just keep moving. Warhol's hunting a rat. It's pretty great. How about here and... Yeah, how about here and there? That works. You know, I went to pause and something happened. So, storyteller, what are you doing? Also, who is it again? I don't remember. Oh, did we clean this skull? Does it need to be cleaned? I'm not sure now. I guess we'll find out together. This is a big raid, isn't it? I was right. No. Pause. What the hell, game? It screwed up so bad, I forgot to pause. Now I can't find my... Game. Why do you do this? I just want the damn... Where is the other statue? It's like a night statue or something, right? What are you doing? No, I don't... That one's got a place. Armor. That's the other word. There. This one. Here. Okay. The ruby skull is not... Alright. 290 beauty. It does not have to be cleaned. Which is probably a good thing. Put it in here. Somewhere. Put it in the library. That's almost like a museum, right? Yeah, put it in here. I like that idea. The reliquary. Put that... See, I don't know if this formally has to connect to it or not, but for now, just put it right here. Okay. Cancer toxers. They are attacking immediately because they suck. There are only 30 of them. That's surprisingly low. Okay. Fran... Let's see. Not the lads who are coming home. They need to... I'm hoping to give them a break. Actually, Fran, you're literally right here. Move up. You know where are you going? You're hauling that person back. That's good. Okay. Let's see. Teshuenzi, Little Man. Kupelgob. Zamian. Bring y'all over here. Okay. Let's see what we can do. It says they're attacking immediately. And that they intend to breach our walls. Okay. I would use Blink, but that uses a little bit more mana than we'd like. We need to save some mana for using some good things. Okay, so just get closer for now. Let's find out where they intend on breaching, and we'll go from there. Quirkus, who do you follow around again? Fran. Oh, okay. That works. Follow well drafted, please. So let them get a little closer. Just a little closer. Right there. Get him. Bam. Okay, that's going to do a ton of damage, of course. Go ahead and hide behind this tree for now. Alright, that's a fair start. Go ahead and give him a lightning totem as well. I think after that, we can probably duck down here. Shade runs away from combat due to being a coward. Well, she's probably being smart, honestly. She's gonna get some business right here. No storage space for kibble. That is a lie. Now you're aware that it's a lie. 5 of them went down to that. Marriage is on. Little Man told Teshuenzi that he wants to spend his life with her. Hey, we're about to fight for our life. You want to spend that life together? How sweet. Hey, we're holding the gate down here open. This is actually a good opportunity to move over here. Hey, they're getting married, though. That's great. Where does the little man sleep right now? Right here? Oh, he's already got a double bed, too. That's perfect. Dude, this totem is just wrecking them. They're almost down to half already. We have a magic missile scroll if we really need to use it. Someone was unable to use a healing totem, which is actually great for us, needless to say. Oh, shit! They have their own lightning totem. Or someone just has lightning. Okay, they got their own version of that dude. Get over here. Fall back. Nobody lost anything, right? You're fine. Of course, Scoople Gob lost an eye. Wingus, get over here. We're gonna try to reverse that eye loss. Alright. That might be all we have to do. The fun part is they don't have a way of really, like, doing anything about this. They do have a button. Now they have 2 healing totems out there. What the hell? Wraith 4, you might want to get out of there. There's a lot of linen sitting over there for some reason. That's interesting. Okay, little man, guys, get in here. All right. Reynold, Dismas, I'm sorry. No rest for the wicked. Get up here. Okay, give me a reverse time on Gooplegob. Good. Now go. That will heal him at some point. They're fleeing. They're done. They lost enough. Okay. Guess what? Rest for the wicked. One of them is down. Sylvie. Eglemene? Vengeful Rebel Mountain Lover. Too bad she's a waster. This is a Wraith. Soren Grim Reber. Is Wraith someone else? Yes, okay. I was gonna say. Ooh, okay, Gooplegob's just fine. See, just need to reverse his age a bit. A-okay. Little man. That's some rough damage to the kidney. That's some rough damage to the leg, but they're alive. They're gonna be okay. In theory, that's what's important. Silvermane. He's like, whatever, I just wanted to beat someone up, okay? I wanted to kill the killer. And I did it. Alright, boy. Pack hex smoke. You're lucky you'll be dead in 16 hours. See, that just made him mad. Now he wants to go fight. Why would you do this? Why would you anger this beast? That's what you get. All right. Marriage being on is great. Okay. They're like 18 and 20. Basically high school sweethearts. It's wonderful. Wonderful indeed. Giant bone gladius, huh? Is that what they're calling it these days? All right, a little bit more hunting to do. All good things, all good things. So now Dismas and Reynold can go about reading scripts, apparently. What are we learning from this? Military pole arms. That's pretty good. Okay, speaking of, Fran, you can undraft now. Where is that one pole arm? Looks like we haven't taken it off the pack yet. Maybe. Ideally, it would go here. But I would not be surprised if they ended up putting it here. Somewhere. Either way, I would like to find it. But I don't see it. Which of you is carrying it? Remind me, because I really don't remember. You, okay. Go ahead and select the weapon. Haul it urgently. Once again, they're saying no place for the kibble, but that's not true. Gooplegob's just moving it right now. At least it's not getting deteriorated where it is. Lan has decided that Dwarven Muffin needs to go. I support this decision wholeheartedly. Drifters request aid. Ugh. 700 silver, that's nothing. Yeah, we'll give it to them. I got no problem with this. Could give Wombat 700 silver. Abso-freaking-lutely. You can have it, my friend. All right. Still 2 animals that are supposedly starving. Okay, the weapon is still here. Who's carrying it? Reserved by Maya. Okay, I want to see where it's going. I could give that to Teshuenzi, but then she would lose the Legacy of Master of Arms. And it's kind of ridiculous in its power. Maya, I'm following you to see where this is going. Samian's fully healed. That's good. Little man, a little ways to go. He'll be fine eventually. As long as he doesn't get a disease. I mean, if he does, we'll find a way to cure it. I mean, we got plenty of doctors. Wingus has a shooting frenzy. All right. To crate B. See, now, that's the kind of thing that I don't think I want to go into crate B. I literally declined this quest already. Go away. Go away. I'm not doing that. All right. Someone move this thing. Tomberlin, can you move this real quick? No storage space for the kibble again. That just means someone's already moving the kibble. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got 3 days and 18 hours. We're going to get 6,000 duck meat at this rate. It's great. That is going to double our total meat stores and far more than double the amount of non-insect meat we have. That is amazing. Needless to say. Hey, Tetris. Go ahead and get it. All right. Many thank. All right, Tomberlin. Thank you very much. Huh. For some reason, I thought you'd be able to put a relic on it. But apparently I'm wrong. It's not paintable. I don't know. You know what? There's also that named armlet. Where is that? Nobody knows. All right. Works for me. I guess. Okay, they've accepted the items and are leaving. Good. I want them out of here. Let's say. Are you carrying any of this stuff, guys? No? Muck stomach? Try that again. Muck stomach? Third time's a charm. Muck stomach? No. Okay. And that would leave Spencer. I don't know. I don't know where the armlet is. Did you get your lovin' yet? No? Alright. She wants some lovin'. But I get it. He just got back. They're tired. You know, it's understandable. What's Jam doing? You are heading to bed from... Wait, why do you have a thing on Alfonso? Oh, I see. It's the ability you were going to use. Okay. You don't need to use abilities on Rafonso, by the way. Just letting you know. You stop yelling at me about the storage space. It all feels like lies. Okay, our storage space is fine. Hey, Night Av 7, how you doing? You got some rubies on you. Go ahead and drop them on the ground, since we know they aren't going to deteriorate anytime soon. Same thing with the silver. Silver will not deteriorate. So we can just drop it and let it do what it does. There's the data rug. There's the sapphire skull. Okay, that's a good one. It belongs in a museum. The library is the best we got. The rug does not belong in a museum. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with it. I mean, I guess I'm putting it down somewhere. 30 beauty, 2,000 bucks. All right. It's freaking huge. I did not expect it to be this big. There you go. Display it in there, I guess. Is there some smaller wolf rugs too? Pretty sure there are. It's fine. They'll get unloaded at some point. You know, I'm not wilding about it. I see some honey moving around. Progress is paused due to resting at night. I mean, yeah, but I was hoping you'd still tell me my percentages. I guess I don't get that honor. It is -2 Celsius, 29 Fahrenheit outside. It is 60 in here. 60 in here. 60 is fine, actually, so definitely not complaining. This is going to be a bit of a cramped bedroom for 2 people, but we'll work with it. And I guess if they end up having a third, we'll move them to another house. Be time for the next generation, eh? Right now, it's time for him to heal his ass up. He'll be fine. He'll be fine in due time. What's up, Pelican Botherer? How you doing? You got a stir fry? Great. Good for you. Your melee skill is okay. Your anxiety is not hurting us right now, it looks like. So I appreciate that. I got Woodrow over here doing some butchering now. Hey, I appreciate it. Everyone should be doing a little bit of butchering every now and again. Smuffin getting the Wraith treatment. Very nice, very nice. I do appreciate how these guys can just live here forever now, because the person who brought the zombies, resurrected, is, I guess, a fair term. Raised them. That would be the proper one, I think. It's not in the colony. So they just kind of hang around forever. It's an interesting thing. Anyway, we need our spoils of war moved around is really the main thing. This, I guess I don't need it. Because, like, there's nothing to put in there. I can't do anything with it. It's worth 400 beauty and 1,500 bucks. Which is something, I guess. But I think I'm just going to deconstruct it. I don't see it being useful in the long run, you know? What is the expected trip length? Half a day. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Squire, are you working at night again? Yes. Yes, you are. All right. That's fine, we'll say. I don't know if it's really fine or not, but it feels like it's probably fine. Okay, then we can put some buildings over there. It'll be great. How are we doing on pyramid? 418 of it, which in theory is more than enough to get all the heaters we'll ever need. And I guess for the next heater, I'll probably just want to put it right here because of the way it provides a little bit of light. One over here can go anywhere, probably just right here. Honestly, hey, we have iron? Huh. We do have some iron sitting around. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, Squire's decided it's time to be personable. Dismas has decided it's time to eat. I appreciate both of these things. Sebastian has decided it's time for a little bit of late night mining. That's the underground during him, I guess. Could recruit him. But I don't want to take the diplomatic hit right now, and honestly, I don't have a mining outpost. So its efficacy is questionable, at least. You know what I mean? You do an Imperial Red Hound. You follow Wingus while he's doing field work? He almost never does field work. But okay. That's fine. No starving animals as of right now. Ooh, but an eclipse. So there goes the rest of our crops. Probably. Trying to think. I mean, we're probably good on rice. We're good on corn. We're actually pretty good on hay grass. So I guess it's not the end of the world. And plus, these things can grow all year round when the sun comes back out. This is where we would take most of our hit. And honestly, we're fine over here. Maybe the coffee. It's a bit of an issue. We got one spot here. Do you see this? Grow coffee here, please. Okay. Avocados as well could be in a better spot. And the apples. The apples are mostly grown, though, at this point. And I don't think the winter is going to kill them as badly as it would kill other things. And little man, Mr. Jean-Luc, is almost healed up. It's pretty great. All right. Reynold, what are you doing? You're eating a stir fry. Dismas, you, I'm guessing, went hunting. Seems like something you'd do. Go hunt a rat at 5 a.m. You got something better to do? I'd like to hear it. Let's get these... Let's get all these flooring projects done. All right? Let's do that. Get some things moved around. Target locations out of range. And then we'll be fine. Is there still someone alive over here? Wraith is still alive over here. They have a freshly melted finger. But other than that, she is actually alive. Unwaveringly loyal. Well, that doesn't do anything for us. Little man's fully healed. He's doing good. Dismas has decided it's finally time to build, and Reynold's going to beat him to it, apparently. And Vestal is going to get another spirit point. Hell yeah. What are you doing over here? Just cleaning up. Okay. What's this? Jade Staff of Blazing Power. Why jade? Jade is a terrible material. I guess they're just made out of jade. Because I can't pick it. Zamy, what are you working on? Well, you're playing Tarako right now. When you're done with that, work on this. You already moved here. You might as well prioritize it. Keep it going, you know? Squire. Magic. Let's go. Clarity? Yeah, give him more recovery. I need to get him some magical, well, spirit. Because that elemental weapon, I think, is taking up a good amount of his magic. Does that hold up? Magic? Let's see. It doesn't say it does. Oh, yeah. Limited only by the enchanter mana capacity. Okay, yeah. It keeps the mana that it costs. So 6.1 mana will be kept to do this. Gotcha. That's fine. It's good to know. All right. Reynold is putting down the blocks over here. Dismas has decided it's the perfect time to play darts. And Squire is working on friendships. Okay. Okay. We almost have this done. Means we can figure out how we're going to use the rest of this land. I'm actually thinking over here on this side, what if we just made this a growing zone for more trees? You know, we could always use more trees. Not like fruit trees either, but like just trees. So let's do great oaks over here. Mister has inspired mining. Interesting. Squire and Wingus dealing it out while Wingus makes a contemptuous remark about onions. So, of course, Spencer's cheering for Squire. Squire has a huge skill advantage over here. Jam, let's come here just to view the art. Don't mind her. She's just looking at things. Don't accidentally bump into her, though. Yeah, Squire won. No surprise there. But Wingus got a level up in melee, so that was totally worth it. Okay, go ahead and hide this zone. Tashuensi has decided, yeah, you want some plant work done? I'm gonna do it. The flooring's all done here too. Perfect. So now they're gonna work on other projects, finally. Wait. I mean, that is another project. And it's actually kind of a big deal to get that done, so I guess I can't complain. Okay, Squire's just did some training. Now he's moving statues around, which is good news. Okay, go ahead and deconstruct this. I want to see how much we're going to get out of that. Reynold just got a little bit more spirit. Okay, Sebastian flirted with Maya. Maya gave a minimal response. Probably something like, get out of here with your jazz. Now Dismas is stuck working on flooring. Someone's always stuck with the flooring job, I tell you. It's a noble job, though. Good floors are a very good thing. Plague Doctor and Squire joked about eating without tables. Phenomenal. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Would joke again. Okay, what do we get out of this? I'm hoping like... Alright, 150 granite's pretty good. Wait, you didn't get that done. I was going to say, you didn't have all the granite down there. But we have plenty to actually finish it, so that's going to be great. What do you... Oh, more visitors. From the League of Benthebium. The magic dudes. Which is why they're sending Deidre Witch Dawson. Very cool. Look for anything good. Leather Elephant Tusk. Minor Arcane Gem of Resistance. You got Lemon over here. With a cool-ass cloak. But she's not selling anything. Heavy Magical Leather's pretty good. Some Tyrion. A Mana Weave Kid Romper. And an Icy Tablet. And some dye. Yo, that's because Finn over here has the good stuff equipped. Dang. Little man. Do me a favor. Talk to the witch. See what quests she has. Okay. Cool. We can always look at potentially recruiting someone later. Good constitution, dunce, heavy sleeper. I mean, dunce is alright. It keeps you in a good mood. What about skills? What would I want in skills? Animal work is great. Would be great. Social would work well for the town. And then there's also crafting, but I don't know if I could care for that one, really. I mean, Gregory, Gaia has some animal skill. Enid has a little bit of melee. All right, there's not a ton of skills over here to pay the bills. Prisoner willing to join. It's also an item stash, but let's see what the prisoner willing to join has. Galabara. They're accursed. Okay, so they're an orc. Surrounded by 11 grunts of the Levexatre Union. 29-year-old veterinarian. Alright. Something to consider. I think we should try a rescue mission or two. You know? Be nice and different. Thankfully, with all the lads back, this is getting done much more quickly. Although, I don't know where Dismas is. Oh, he's kept down here to do this? Yep. Cool. I appreciate that work. Yeah, so this is going to be all great oaks, which means that we're not going to be able to see a damn thing on this road. Plague Doctor has inspired surgery, which is nice to know, I guess. As for everything else around here, cut it down. I want to see what I'm working with. Lots of work to do over there. It's going to take a bit. Don't worry about it, though. Okay, do I want to keep working over here? That's the question of the day. Just keep looking for cultist hideouts, honestly. I think that's a good thing. Alright, Reynold. I appreciate the work you're putting in. Still got some deconstruction to do over here. This is going to look great when it's done, though. I'm fairly convinced of that. The fact that it's still nighttime is, like, sending me. Because it's 11 a.m. in-game, and I know it's 11 a.m., but my brain is like, you know, 3 days and 5 hours. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know if I care about the 60 components, to be honest with you. I'll probably just take them somewhere and sell them. Who's Little Man and Mister? All right. Very nice, very nice. How's Sass doing? 12 and 9 days. Okay. Gratiana? 8 and 50 days. You still got a year to go. Vestal's teaching you social right now, which is good. You actually have some passion in it, so that helps. Pelican Bother is teaching shooting to Laurentina, despite the fact that neither of them are good at it. Sass has inspired recruiting. Interesting. So if we can get someone recruitable. Hey, pack the his to bury and we're leaving. They gave me a steel military pick and some throw spikes. Hot damn. Goodness knows I need them throw spikes. Nope. So that weapon, which is in one of these crate Bs, it's very unique. And I'm not sure what I need to... Leontios, huh? I'm not sure what I need to do to put it in here. See, my problem is I think it doesn't qualify for this. So that's a little annoying. There's named weapons here. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a named halberd. That means the armet was also supposed to be named, and it didn't work out right. That's funny. I'm not complaining too much, but there it is, in case someone wants to wear it. I mean, it does have some decent stats, but there are other items that have better types of stats, you know? Thankfully, you guys, the bees, they don't need sunlight to do their thing. Granted, if we lose all of the flowers, then they will still have a bit of a problem. Okay, Reynald's working on the new Magicite Harvester, which is actually phenomenal. How's this doing? Wow, you barely worked on this, Samian. Hey, stop working on the arming sword. Get this staff done. You're the one who came down here and decided to start working on it. Like, what the heck, dude? Someone's been drawing in my storeroom. Not complaining, just observing. I hope the guests keep rotating like this. This is actually pretty nice. Like, one group of guests arrives and another group leaves. Just keep going like that. Do that forever. And things will be fine. Hey, how you doing, Fran? You're back up to 46 mana? That's good. Okay, you have your pets. You're feeling pretty good about it. The lawn is coming up over here. And I'm feeling pretty good about that. Yeah, it's going to look great. I'm convinced. Spencer. Whoop, I'm on to select Spencer. Spencer. Oh, you're changing your helmet. And Zamy got a magic point. Are you putting on the named? You are putting on the named armet. All right, you know what? You were part of the team that went and got it, so I guess it's fine. I'm not even mad. Should I be? Maybe, but I'm not. Got a point available for Zamian. Really want him to learn Living Wall. Unfortunately, it just doesn't work that way. I would need to get the spell for it here. That's where it is. Move it to the top. What does it require? 100 Devil Strand and 360 Magicite. What do we got? 34 Devil Strand. And not a single Magicite laying around. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna happen, dude. We'll keep trying. We do have another magicite harvester, but I don't know. We got a decent amount of honey too. All right, this is not the ground that I need work on, but it's fine. It all needs to get worked on eventually. All right, so having the great oaks will give us plenty of dork wood, which is what I want. We actually have none in inventory right now, so having a source of it will actually be pretty phenomenal. It's 10 Celsius, 50 Fahrenheit outside, and we can't take advantage of the fact that it's nice and brisk and warm. It's kind of painful. Go ahead and give me clarity. Give me more mana gain on you, please, Fran. It'd be great if you could do that for me. Really appreciating it right now. Okay. Very good. Wait, Muck Stomach is studying. Okay. I was like, what are you two doing? Muck Stomach's studying machinery. How does that work for us? I don't know. But I'm going to assume it does. These oaks take a while to plant, but when they do, boy, can you not see a damn thing over here. Unfortunately, the worst part is that it blocks the door over here. That would be terrible if a raid pops up over this side. I mean, it is possible to enable tree transparency. But it doesn't seem to be... Oh, there you go, there you go. There. Yeah. So you can kind of see through it. I'm not entirely sure how it works. There you go. Yeah. Okay. I guess that'll do. I'm honestly not sure when and how it decides when to actually show up as transparent, because it's definitely not at all times, but I can see Little Man, I can see Spencer, I can kind of see Teshuenzi. I guess it'll work. It'll work well enough. All right. Reynold, how we doing? You guys are working up here now. Okay. I really don't understand, like, how they decide where to work, because, like, they could put in these lawn plots right now, but no, suddenly this is the time that we need to put down the quartzite tile. Why? I don't know. But this is the decision that was made. So now we're putting down the quartzite tile. Unless... Ooh, didn't mean to select everybody there. Unless you're Dismas, in which case you're putting down the quartzite tile over here. Why? I don't know. It's just the decision that was made. At least Squires decided to come over here and help. Yeah, it still bothers me a little bit that there's a spot in the middle. I mean, I guess with the lack of growing season, I could go ahead and harvest these now. And then replace them. You know? Cheese. Someone left 33 cheese over here. Someone should work on that cheese. For some reason. You can't let good cheese go to waste, you know? Sometimes you just gotta talk about the cheese to make sure that you have the cheese. Otherwise, it's kind of a sad life to go without. I mean, sometimes it's a necessary life, but it's a sad one nonetheless. Anyway, haul this cheese in, please. If you'll do me that favor. Okay, the animals are no longer starving, and that's good. Griffin 18. Oh, because this is like kind of inside, but not really. It's under a roof, so that has them all flipping out. Like, oh my god, it's under a roof, guys. Apparently, Pelican Bother mediated a conflict between Miori and Goopelgob. That's pretty sweet. Gratiana, it's kind of filthy in here. Can you clean up? Thank you. Yeah, hay grass died from rotting. We're going to have some things rot. It stinks, but it is what it is. All right. Congrats, guys. We can't see shit over here. Oh, mercy. It looks like we have like a attack of broccoli coming in from the west. Wait, you bought smoky honey? I don't feel like that should even be in the shop, but okay. I guess that's fine. For now, however, that is going to be it for this episode of That Plays Rimworld of Might and Magic. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. So it'll keep coming and won't stop till it does. And when it does, there will be a reason. Is that cryptic enough for you? Thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld of Might and Magic. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody owes.